here, Travis. My goodness.
That kid's always trying to get on TV. I can't believe
Hey,
it.
welcome to the Comic Insiders. I'm Mark. This is Lee, and that's our buddy Ben, the Roving Card Shark. If you could get him on the camera, he's a cool dude. There.
He doesn't even have a microphone this week.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're laughing
sorry
about something.
that.
I don't know what happened.
All right.
So
What's up? What's up, Lee? I just got here. What's been going on?
You got here late, I might add. If we weren't 5 minutes late to getting on, Ben would have been hosting the show.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. I just,
Dude.
You know how it is. 49ers, yeah. Hey, dude.
Yay.
What can I say? What do you got there, man?
What, my comics?
Yeah.
Do you want me to talk about my comics?
I
What
don't
about
know. You want to talk about this? What do
yeah,
you wanna
talk about your prize, and I'll talk about the prizes I
Okay.
went out. And
All
I
right,
went
then.
over and got myself. I personally picked up.
You're
But
cool,
go ahead.
dude. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Look, picked it up personally. See, I picked it up.
Cool.
Okay, focus on this right here. This is by Valiant Comics. There's 18 comics here. I do believe it's 18. This is called The Chaos Effect. This was a special storyline running through the summer on Valiant Comics. We're going to give this away tonight. It has like a $25 value. And it was donated by Cards, Comics, and Collectibles in South San Francisco. A guy named Danny Hanvey runs the place. He's a real cool dude. We talked to him a couple days ago.
Didn't we do an interview over there?
Yeah, we did, but we didn't. We're not going to run it. It didn't come out right, but maybe next time.
Yeah.
But we're
next
going to
time.
give this away, and it has like a $25 value, like I stated before. Now, during the Chaos Effect, the storyline, 3 people did not return that were usual people during the storyline. If you can name one of the peoples that did not return after this story took place, then this is yours. So there were 3 people.
I can tell you one person who won't return after the show.
Yeah, well, yeah, I might not. But one of them happened to be, there were actually 2 people were on one comic book, and that comic book was discontinued. So if you know what that one was, then you pretty much got 2/3.
You know what's funny?
2 of the answers.
As I talked to like 20 people this week, and I told them, yeah, you guys should watch the show. You know, we always give out the answers to the show at the beginning of the, always give the answers to the question at the beginning of the show. So if you watch the show, you usually get the answer. So what do? You ask a question without giving the answers first. You make me look
Well,
like
you know,
I was lying.
no, dude, really, it's really easy. It's really, if anybody even buys Valiant, you know, that's pretty much, this'll be for somebody that likes Valiant. Who else would want it if they don't like,
Because
don't
maybe
like
somebody would be interested in learning about Valiant Comics.
That's true.
Is it time to go off the air yet? We almost done?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, see you
Okay, see you. Bye. What did I pick up? I went over to Galoob Toys in South City.
Something you picked up personally, right?
Yeah, it wasn't my nose either.
Okay.
I picked up these little things right here.
Could have swore.
They're little miniature spaceships of. Are these the Star Trek ones? I got some from Star Trek,
me see these,
and I also
dude.
got some. Okay, let
Those
me.
are cool.
And these are the ones from Star Wars. So they're just the little ships, kind of. They're kind of really cool. They're like little miniature spaceships. They got their own little stand and stuff. So those are the Star Wars ones. These are the Star Trek. One's Deep Space Nine, and one is actually the Star Trek one from regular Star Trek.
Do
I
they
guess.
have any like Earth 2 ones?
I don't know. Maybe I can call them. And we also got this little thing, which is really cool. It's called the Endor, Return of the Jedi. It's like a little village scene. It's got like logs and trees and the little satellite system and the little walkers,
dude, I saw
and they're all
this.
miniaturized. It's really cool. Who's that?
I saw
let's
that
see.
at Cosmic Corner, dude.
That's the store I
The
was
dude
thinking of.
has them all set up.
Jerry's got them open and set up. They're really cool. If you
pretty
guys are interested in this stuff, Jerry has them down at Cosmic Corner. But these are the prizes we're going to be giving away this week, next week, and probably the following week or something like that.
Okay.
This week, of course, we're going to be giving away the Star Trek one. Why?
I don't know. Oh, is
Gener-
it a movie?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Generations is coming out.
Right. Very
Oh.
good.
Dude, I knocked over Ben's card. Sorry, Ben. What else did I want to tell you about? Our
Well, how's somebody gonna win that?
I'm gonna have to ask a question.
Do you have a question?
No. Yeah, I have one. I have 3 of them. I'm just not gonna tell you one right now.
Okay.
And our phone. This is really
right.
cool.
Where is our
First
phone?
off, our audio person is still at the airport. Just to let you know, this is where he's at
Is
right
that
now.
what's happening? That's why
He's
I was
at the
late,
airport.
By the way, because
Exactly, you were trying to
Muhammad
pick him up.
Was not here.
And we got a new phone system hooked up. Nobody knew how to hook it up. So if anybody actually wants to call to learn about to win these prizes, go ahead and call, but you're not going to get on the air.
Is it the same phone number though?
It will still be the same phone number. Everything will still be the same,
Okay.
except for the fact that we can't answer it on the air. So anybody who
Okay.
wants to actually call up and win those
Actually,
prizes.
that's better. That's better that we don't answer it on the air anyway.
Yes. So we've been
like
on 10 minutes. We
swear
haven't
at
said anything.
stupid
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to talk about your comics? Because
Yeah, I want to talk about my comics.
you do that.
But
Go ahead and talk
also, I
about
want to make sure that somebody tries to win this prize here.
Do you have a good question for that Star Trek
there's
prize?
3 Star Trek prize.
The little
No,
ships?
dude, that's all yours. You said you picked it up yourself.
I picked it up. I got to do
Pick
everything.
up a question. So
Okay.
remember, we're still offering the Chaos Effect from Valiant Comics. If you can name one of the 3 people that will not return after this storyline, And this $25 prize is yours.
The show just doesn't seem right without the phone sitting in front of us ringing.
I know, you're right.
Something just seems like it's
pressing
lacking.
the wrong buttons and all that.
Yeah. I don't even know if they
what?
can even hear us, because right now I can't even tell if they're messing up or not. Usually we push the phone and everything, and we go, hey, it's messed up. We can't even do that.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
true.
even tell what's going on.
Dude, I don't know, man.
I'm all bummed out.
I just
Forget it.
I just come here to be on TV and say hi to everybody.
Meet all the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot
Go
of
ahead,
people.
dude. Tell
We
them
have
about your
a lot of
comics. It's
Okay,
like
tell you
the
what,
show's
if
about.
anybody can focus on these comics right here, these are a couple cool comics that I've been reading lately. That's both #1s right here. One of them is called IO, and the other one is called Major Damage. And these are both done by Invictus Studios. Pretty tight continuity, meaning that the storyline seems to run together between both the books. There's something that happens in both the books that touch on each other, and it's pretty cool. This Major Damage guy right here, he's a pretty tough dude. He can kick some butt. He's pretty tough. And Io is about a guy that comes from, Io actually is one of the moons of Jupiter, and it blows up and blows an extraterrestrial being down to Earth. And it's pretty cool how these kind of things work out. I like the artwork, and the graphics are pretty good, and the colors are pretty good. So Invictus Studios really came up with something real good, and I'm going to keep buying a few of these to see how the storyline progresses, because it was a real cool storyline. Lee?
Yeah, cool. What were you talking about
Yeah,
again?
just as I thought.
This is even better than your little cool storyline, because I'm actually going with something that's very popular, which is
All right.
Marvel Comics, and it's the X-Men. Now, what could be more popular than the X-Men? They got a Saturday morning cartoon. They've got billions and billions of toys and multi-million dollars worth of...
Oh, I got an answer.
Oh.
Either Spider-Man or Spawn?
Nope.
Is better than X-Men?
Nope. Not even Spawn. Get out of here.
All right.
Like, they even put you on TV for that
It's just a
snide
question,
remark.
that's all, dude.
Okay.
Give me an answer.
Well, anyway, it's X-Men. Right here, you can see it is actually the first part of when Professor X dies. This is the beginning of the storyline. It's where Legion goes back in time, and he's going to kill his father and everything. And there's like tons of people staring in the window, and I have no idea why they're all staring at me, looking at me like I'm a freak or something.
You are?
Oh, it's all kids too.
Go ahead.
Hi, kids. It's the very first part of the storyline where Legion's going to go back in time, and he actually goes back in time in this storyline with Storm, and he pulls the whole team along, and that's where it ends at. This is the very first part, so you're actually going to want to start picking up all this stuff to find out the whole storyline, and that's actually I don't even know what issue this is, but it's the Uncanny X-Men, the new one out. You can find it right now.
That's cool.
Do you want me to keep going on with X-Men stuff?
Keep going, dude. Keep going.
Cool. Now this is really cool
Keep
because
going.
if you're interested in finding out what's going on with the X-Men, this is the ash can that's at the stores right now. This will tell you how the teams are changing. It'll mention something about, like, it'll say Uncanny X-Men, and it'll say this team was a team of superheroes who did this, blah, blah, blah. Now they're going to be called Factor X or whatever, and it'll tell you all about that. It'll tell you all about that. So that's kind of cool. You might want to try to pick up something like this. It tells you all about everything that's going on and all that type of stuff. If you don't have more comics, I can keep rattling on forever about this
Dude,
stuff.
I got a lot of comics, but Travis just gave us an answer here from some guy named Brian Donovan.
But that ain't right.
No, it's not a right answer, though, Brian, but thanks for watching.
I would like
he
to know
said
what
the
school.
Incredible Hulk, but
I'd like to
that's-
know what school Travis goes to.
I know
'cause
the way, well, I don't know. It's a Pacifica school district.
I guess.
You know, that's the way they
They're
spell.
they're losing out money on this school district. I guess
They-
please donate money
Maybe
to our
they
school
need hooked on
districts.
phonics or
I'm
something.
telling you. So sorry, Travis.
But
We're just giving you
Incredible
bad
Hulk
time.
was not the answer.
No. So actually, you kind of want to pick up these comic storylines with the X-Men. This is really cool because, like I said, it'll tell you all the changes that's going on.
Yeah,
and
that is
everything.
pretty cool because it tells you this has never happened and this has never happened, and if you thought about this is in the X-Men, it never happened.
Exactly.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. You can tell them about yours.
Oh, okay.
I
Here
still
you
have
go,
more
right
X-Men
here. Galaxy Fact Files. This is a new comic company, but this comic here, actually, you can't call it a comic because it is actually a novel, and I'll show you what they mean by novel. Novel meaning that on one page would be words. You know how a comic would have the whole bunch of colors and the people talking and all that? Well, it's actually words and then a picture on the other side, and it goes throughout the entire comic like that, or entire novel except for the middle piece. But Stephen Platt did work on this. He's a pretty popular guy these days, and a couple other guys, Dan Panosian and a lot of other people that we actually haven't
Platt.
even heard of. But
Stephen Platt.
But this is pretty good. I was reading it, and it's pretty good. I've only gotten halfway through it. Sometimes I just don't have all the time to constantly read through these things because I am a busy man.
Very busy. Yeah.
I
Like
got
sitting in front
shows-
of Muhammad's house for an hour.
Yeah, waiting for the guy to show up. But this was pretty cool. If you're into something about reading like that instead of looking at the pictures a lot, this would be pretty cool to pick up. It's called Agent 30, and then also on the other side of it, it's a flip book, The Blue Sultan, and it's pretty cool. These these two get together. And actually, Agent 30 is a woman, Blue Sultan's a man. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
It
What's
says,
this
I
say?
want Tasmanian Devil stand-up OJ. Only thing is I gave it to somebody already. Somebody already picked up the
Oh,
Tasmanian
dude.
Devil. They didn't
That
pick
was
it
like
up, but I
last
gave it
week
to them.
or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was, but I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to be funny. Maybe it was not real OJ. It's like OJ Simpson
Oh,
or something.
OJ.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I get it. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have anything else, Aaron?
I have tons of stuff,
All right,
actually,
go
to tell you
ahead.
the truth. What did I want to do? I want to tell you
I
more
don't know
about stuff
what
that
you
was going
wanted
on in the X-Men. Let me see what comic you got there. Okay, I don't know if you want to show that one or not, because we're like stealing all of Ben's stuff for his pick of the week here.
Oh, sorry, Ben. Is this your pick of the week, Ben? That
He
I'm
had-
not going to show?
He had 3 of them.
All right, then you show that. You show this one, Ben. I'll
Okay,
show the
then we
other
got that organized. I can tell you about my comic.
Oh,
It has
okay.
more to do with the X-Men, of course, definitely. X-Men, they're everywhere. Everywhere you look, you see the X-Men. Too much for me. I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. Rogue, she's got her own limited series. First it was Gambit, then it was Bishop, now it's Rogue. Bishop's still going on, by the way. He's issue number 2 just came out. But now this is Rogue. She's going back to New Orleans with the Assassin's Guild and going back into her past and trying to tell you what's going on with her. And it's got Gambit in it, of course. Gambit, he's everywhere Rogue is, and Rogue's everywhere Gambit is.
Yeah.
So these
Rogue's
two,
cool.
you
Gambit's
just can't
cool
get rid of
too,
them.
dude.
So this is actually, it's got a little gold foil, gold foil.
Let me see it.
Gold, what do they call that?
Foil embossed type
Foil
thing?
embossed type thing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's got. A foil embossed type thing. So when you go in there, you tell them you want a Rogue number 1 with the foil embossed type thing,
That's
and they'll
right.
they'll show it to you. Travis Bruley's on his way. Did you know
Yeah.
Travis used to have a TV show on here?
Yeah, he did.
Very good one, I might add.
Yeah, I might add that too.
Don't give up. That's it. Anthony. That's from
What's
Anthony.
up, dude?
Don't worry, Anthony. Hang in
Yeah,
there, bro.
right on, dude.
All right. You know what I'm waiting for to
People
do?
just writing us corny notes, man. Nobody's coming up with the answer. What, I know this.
I'm going to give away the
answer
Star
isn't-
Trek things. I'm going to
question
make this
isn't-
real simple. Travis needs something to do. If you could name 2 of the 3 Star Trek captains, who played them, and their name in the movies. Or
There
the-
were 3 Star Trek captains?
There's
I can
3
name
Star
2 of
Trek.
them. Star Trek.
There's 1 black guy, 2 white guys.
Really?
One dude with the bald head, looked like that kind of. And then there's another dude with a lot of hair who did the cop show.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
there's,
yeah.
there's
I
3
know
of
that
them.
dude.
Actually, there's 4 of them because one of them's a woman.
Oh.
So
Okay,
we
all
won't
right
get into
then.
her. But there's if you can name 2 of the characters they play and 2 of the actors who play them, we'll give you those 2 Star Trek sets. So you get 6 of those little ships.
Whoa.
And you might actually want to get back there and tell them to play that music
Dude, that's
because they're
pretty
just
cool,
like
man.
having a good time back there watching my show.
That sounds pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What if I
So-
tell you that? Can I win that?
No, you can't. So
Dude,
I was waiting.
want those little ships.
I was waiting
man.
for this
Those are
music
cool.
to come on. This is what I was like delaying
Oh, okay,
for.
because you're trying to get the roving, excuse me, roving card. Yeah, dude, I'm
yeah.
catching a cold. Man. That's
Roving
terrible, dude.
Card Shark.
Yeah, the roving card
So
shark.
I was actually trying to delay for that type of stuff.
Did you read that whole story or what?
Rogue?
Rogue, yeah.
I read every comic on here. I would not talk about a comic I didn't know nothing about.
Yeah, sure you wouldn't.
Hey, listen, it's
Oh,
the
man.
Roving Card Shark music, and he's not even in his chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him to put it on.
Well, we'll get it.
So
we'll get to him.
what we're waiting for
here
right now
comes
is
him.
the Roving Card Shark.
Yeah, Ben, you're cool,
Ben.
dude.
Have you seen our flyers? He's on our flyers. It's got his name written right on there. Ben, the Roving Card Shark. He's gonna take my microphone, by the way.
What? Why you giving us a microphone?
All right, hello everybody. And
What's up, Ben?
this week, since there were no really new card sets out, there's nothing. I just decided to pick up some upcoming things, and show those.
Okay.
So first things I brought were phone cards are kind of hot right now.
Do you think they can hear you from that far away? Or?
All right, phone cards are kind of hot right now.
Are phone
And
cards hot right now?
Phone cards, yeah, kind of.
Ow, watch yourself. Might get burned.
Yeah. I bet you can't call that phony though. huh?
And
It wouldn't be
so I brought
phony.
in these 2 Cyberforce phone cards.
Oh, that's
And these are cool. I picked these up at the San Diego Comic Con. They're free. They're giving them out by the thousands and millions, whatever. And so I brought those. They're coming out. And
To where, dude?
San Diego Comic Con.
Oh, that's cool.
Pick those up at the San Diego
Yep.
Comic Con?
Freebies.
How much were they? They were free?
They
Those
were free.
Look at the camera, dude. You're on.
They were free. And I brought in.
These little phone card things.
How much
That's
were they,
those.
dude? Free?
Cool.
It's free.
They're not $10 a piece.
They're
They're
not 10 bucks.
sample.
They're
Sample.
sample.
Oh,
They're
but they're
sample.
not.
You can't
do
use
they
them.
have
You can't use
$10
them.
worth of stuff?
No, you can't use them.
Oh, okay. Now I got a clue. I've got a clue. Okay.
Did you explain what the calling cards were, actually?
Phone cards?
The phone cards, yeah.
Yeah, you just you pretty much you buy them.
You
and
buy
then
them
you,
with a free
you
amount of
call
phone
it, yeah, free amount of phone
charge on
card,
there.
and then that pays. You don't have to pay a quarter or whatever.
You don't pay your money in it. Instead, what you do is you use the number that's on the card or slide it through the machine, and it deducts from your card. And as it deducts, you lose money on your card. And when it's empty, you're done using your card, but you still get to keep it because they're little collectible cards, right?
Guess
Okay,
so.
all right.
Phone card
Let's
whiz.
see. Whoopie doo to that one.
But I brought in the
me
Cyberforce
see those
trading
things,
card, and these are gonna be done by Topps. Silvestri's got his own card set coming out for this. Yeah.
Mark Silvestri
Mark Silvestri
is going to work with Topps.
his own card set
Oh, okay.
right there.
He's a cool dude, man.
And other things coming out were the Aliens vs Predator cards. And these are pretty cool
Let me see them,
cards.
dude.
Ben's using up everything in 1 week.
Let me see them, dude. What do they look like?
All right. There's that.
That's a
And
Cyberforce Topps.
the final card I'll show today
Oh, this
is this Vampirella card. And I kind of dedicate this card to somebody. This is going to be dedicated to Chepe Rodriguez.
Ooh. Who?
He's a very good man. He lives in Pacific.
Chucky.
You'll see him, Chepe.
Oh, Chepe.
Chepe.
Babe.
Chepe. He's a good man. And
Chepe's
so I dedicate this card to him.
All right. Why does he got 2 bite marks on his neck or something?
No, he's just, he'll remind you of her.
Oh, all right.
He'll
then.
Remind you of her.
Okay.
What has he got?
So you say, Ben. Okay.
Thanks, Ben.
Oh,
Get off my show, dude.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Go ahead, dude. Talk about a comic book, man.
Okay, wait a minute.
Have fun. Knock yourself out.
First, I want to know how many more comics do you have after this?
Dude, man.
After this.
I've got after this, I got my pick of the week.
All right, then. So do I. Because Ben, well, I don't know. We could still talk about these other
No,
ones
don't talk
anyways.
about these
Yes, we can.
You only need to talk about one of them. Just do it, dude. The
Look,
show's
I'm
almost
talking
over.
about
Look.
this. Look.
Hi,
If you
everybody.
can get a focus on this, these 2 guys right here, Backlash.
How come
Backlash
nobody knew
number
my
1
answer to the Star
finally
Trek
came out.
question, man?
I
That's the
don't know,
easiest
dude.
question
How
I've
don't
ever
come they
seen.
didn't know my answer here? That was easy,
That's
too.
gay. I don't read those comics.
Yeah, see? Well, then you're not a comic insider. You're a Star Trek boy.
This is Travis. Hi, Travis.
All right. Well, these 2 right here, Backlash number 1, 2 separate covers again. Image seems to be doing this lately, quite a bit lately, actually. Backlash was pretty good. He's the storyline was pretty good. It ties into some of the things that have been happening, and actually he's going off into his own as well. 2 separate covers. I saw this cover here at Cosmic Corner. But actually, what was funny?
They got 2
was-
separate covers?
Yeah, 2 separate.
What is one like
covers
a
again.
variant cover or
Check it
something?
out. No, dude, check this out. Okay.
Whoa, I'm
Here's
checking.
the cover. Here's the cover, right?
Yeah, there's the cover.
Open this one up, and it's the same cover. I don't know. I don't know why they do this kind of stuff.
They made you
man,
buy
but
2 of them. That'd work for them.
I
Got
guess,
some
but
extra-
this is the one that was out at Cosmic Corner. They had like 4 or 5 of these ones.
Well,
But I would think that these ones would be more harder to find than these ones here.
I don't know. They got your money 2 times,
Yeah,
man.
they got my money twice. That's
Yeah.
for sure. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a good,
But,
good enough
some
reason to put those on there.
Pretty good artwork again in these. Image sure does have a lot of good artists and the good colorists as well. So Backlash came with 2 different ones, and if you could find one different covers,
Can I
that'd be
rudely
cool.
interrupt you for a second?
Go ahead,
Check it
rudely
out.
interrupt me.
Captain Kirk, William Shatner. Captain
Who got
Picard is Patrick Stewart, but he didn't even tell us the 3rd one.
It
don't
was
know
a
it either.
lady and a
No,
guy.
it was Avery who? Yeah, nobody cares. Thanks. Well,
Somebody wrote
oh,
something
but
in
look,
handwriting,
Kelsey
dude. I can't read
Grammer.
that,
Lynn Burton. Dude, how funny, but he was wrong. Kelsey Grammer. I don't get it.
man. Okay, go ahead. Just keep talking, man. Let me read this.
Okay. Anyway, this dude got it, dude. Captain Picard is Patrick Stewart. Captain Kirk's William Shatner, and it was Scott. So what I'm gonna do, because we don't have a phone here, sorry, dude, but we don't have a phone. You can actually call up Channel 8 and complain to him and tell him that you're very disappointed you didn't get to talk to us on the air. I'm gonna call this guy up after the show. I'm gonna call up Scott. I'm gonna tell him he won those 2 prizes. I'm gonna find out what he wants to do with them.
Oh man, dude, these are right. Lynn
Okay.
Burton had these right. William Shatner.
But he was second.
Patrick Stewart.
Okay.
Does he
what's
get a
this?
consolation prize?
Lynn Burton?
Yeah.
Dude, that dude smells. Needs to take a
What
shot.
do you mean he smells? What, are you just sniffing on him? Oh, that dude's cool, man.
What's the
Cool
second one
dude.
though? Oh, Avery Brooks. Dude, he knew everybody. But who's Kelsey Grammer?
Is
he's
it that chick?
Kelsey Grammer is a dude on
Oh.
on Frasier. He's the dude on Frasier. But he got these right. Look, William Shatner. That's okay.
Give him a consolation prize.
You give him something. I didn't even hang out with the dude. Dude don't even call me, man.
Yeah,
Just
right.
joking, Lynn.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's watching our show when it's all messed up like this, man.
Well,
I'm embarrassed about
this
this show.
kid
to tell you
Scott
the truth.
wins, huh?
Yeah, that kid Scott wins.
That's cool.
I'm embarrassed about this show to tell
He's
you
a
the
cool
truth,
dude.
man.
I think I've seen
My
that
whole
kid
weekend's
Scott
been going
before,
bad.
man. He's a cool
Check
kid.
this out, dude. Just like David Letterman. Look. He
Oh
throws
yeah,
stuff at
you're
the camera.
totally cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, why don't we do like a pick of the week right now?
All right, go ahead.
Cool.
Oh, okay,
Let's-
then that's his pick of the week.
There's Travis wandering around.
I'm gonna put my pick
Dropped
of the
his
week.
note. Thanks, Travis. You're a good kid, man. Okay, go ahead, dude.
Who
pick
goes
of the week.
first?
You.
Oh, well, then I better put my drink down.
And then Ben's gonna go second, and I'm gonna go third.
All right.
Get to it, Mark.
That sounds good to me.
And they even had
Right
a thing
here,
on
what
the
is my pick of
screen
the
that they could
week?
put
Yeah,
pick of the
that's it.
week, but I don't think the person back there would know that it's on that computer back there. If they can find it, they can put that up. If you can find that back there that says pick of the week,
What, the words that'll run across the bottom?
One across the bottom say pick of the week. They can put that on, but I don't think they're going to find it.
You could give us the pick of the week.
Yeah, check. Dude, I ain't going to do that on TV.
Yeah, well, you usually do that every day.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. If you can focus on this one right here. Ash #1. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmati. These two guys got together, and they started up their own comic company called Event.
And do you know what he used to do? Joe Quesada?
He did a whole bunch of stuff, that guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know what really got him kind of like really popular? What I read about a bunch of times.
No, go ahead. What?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider? He did Ghost Rider? I didn't know that.
Did he do Ghost Rider? Yeah, he did.
He didn't do Ghost Rider.
He did
Ben's
something
shaking
like
his
that. What did
head
he do,
no.
Ben? Ghost Rider or? No, dude, he did something else. I swear it was Ghost Rider, or he did a special cover or poster of one of those guys, Ghost Rider.
He does a lot of special things, man. He did Exo Manowar. I know
okay,
he did Zero.
We're not talking about those right now. Get back to the subject.
All
right,
right,
pick of the week.
This
Said
is
if
my
I'm
pick
wrong,
of
I
the
don't want
week,
people
man.
to remember it.
Ash #1. I read this. This is a cool comic. I'm going to keep reading this. As a matter of fact, yesterday I ordered a poster from the back of this because they have a little order thing. It's a fold-out cover, both sides.
Whoa.
It's pretty cool.
That's special.
This guy gets burned in a fire. He's a fireman, and he gets burned in a fire, but
good storyline.
you know, well, the
Nice
thing
storyline.
is some of you have to read like 4 or
Nice.
5 stories to finally get
Very
exactly
nice.
how he gets powers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool the way it starts
Pretty
off.
realistic. Guy gets burnt up, gets powers in the fire. That's great.
Why don't you just be
Promote
quiet,
this for
Lee?
children. Yes,
Why don't
children.
you let me show my pick of the
Okay,
week?
Go ahead.
My goodness.
Come on, dude. Everything else is going wrong with
So
respect
Event
everything.
Comics, it's pretty good. I'm going to write a letter to these guys, tell them how much I like this story. As a matter of fact, I bought 4 of these, dude. I bought 4 of these comics. I liked it so much.
Ben, don't
I
laugh.
thought it was cool.
Don't laugh, Ben.
And I think Quesada's a cool dude. He's a good artist and writer. And Palmati helps him out in this, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great. Can we get the Benz now?
Okay. Well, that's my pick of the week. We'll see whose pick is better, dude.
All right, I picked out something similar to Mark, sort of.
Can I cap on you like Lee capped on me?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But because mine's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But this is by Entity Comics. It's called Aster #1. This has a hollow foil cover,
I'm gonna put that up.
and this is like a very like hot new artist who's coming out in the thing. It's called Oliver Izabadera.
Why does that girl keep laughing?
and he's got some really nice pages drawn here. It's got a J. Lee cover and everything. And so I just picked this. It's got a real good story. This does have a good story. I think it's better than Ash.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I thought Ash was kind of lame, but
you know, I read them
You got your
both.
own opinion.
I read them both, and I thought Aster was pretty good too. But it seems like it goes back in time, like Cro-Magnon time and stuff, like to the caveman times. And actually, that dude, what's his name? Oliver Izabedra or something like that. He's from Manila. He's from the Philippines. He's never even been in the United States before. But this is one of his first comics that he's drawn on and stuff. And yeah, he was. It turned out pretty good, I think. But I did
out
like
good.
Ash better. But
Ash is kind of lame. But
all right then.
I don't want to get in a big fight with you, Mark.
All right then.
You're a nice guy.
Thanks. You too. Back to Lee.
Yeah. 'cause
Lee, what's
Mark-
your pick of the week?
Sorry about that, Ben in there. Mark's the host of the show. Ben can't even argue with him.
Yeah.
Man.
What's
Mark,
your pick.
Ben was in your seat at the beginning of the show. He was going to do the show because
Yes,
you weren't
he
even
was.
here. Very upsetting. I was all upset. Check it out. Now, I'm better than all you guys. This is exactly why I'm better. First off, there's no camera trying to get a close-up of my comic over here. My comic over here would be the one you'd want to
Yeah,
get a
that means
close-up
you're
on.
better because
That
they don't
means
have a.
this way, the
Okay.
camera guy looking. Well, he was looking the wrong way. I was trying to help him out, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm better than all you guys because
Why?
not only do I have 1 comic, I have 2 comic, and I'm not just talking just these 2 comics. I'm talking the whole comic company because that's all they got out right now. Techno Comics is out.
Wait a minute. Let me interrupt you for a hot minute.
That's
here.
all they have out
Wait,
on the.
I want to interrupt you for a hot minute. First of all, the one that I featured, that's the whole comic company too, because Event Comics, that was their first comic. That was the whole comic company, if you want to talk that way. And what about that Aster? Wasn't that the same thing? Oh, they've been around. Okay, well, I renege on that one. But how could you be better if mine takes the whole? Oh, because you have 2 comics.
Did you highlight it? Did you say this is the only comic they have out? This is the whole company I'm promoting. Hey, what's up, dude? It's supposed to be like 2 fingers piece, man, not 3, all right?
What's up?
Uh,
Go ahead. What do you got there? The
Techno
whole comic
Comics,
company.
the whole comic company's
Mr.
out.
Comic company man.
Mr. Hero the Pneumatic Man.
Yeah.
It features Technophage. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's it.
He's going to have his own comic out. This is the first appearance of him in this comic book. He's going to have his own comic out. It's really cool. If you keep that shot up there for a second, look at that. Oh, that was my
Primortals?
Primortals. Who did
Ooh.
that? Leonard Nimoy. What's he do?
He was Spock.
in Star Trek.
Nuno,
It's
Nanu.
a whole Star
Oh, no.
Trek.
Okay.
A whole Star Trek thing. Whole Star Trek. The theme of the show tonight, I guess, would be Star Trek because nobody won your prize. These are both, actually, they both have pretty good artists. Did you read any of these at all?
Yes, I did. I read
Did
them
you
both.
read
as
any
a
of
matter
these, Ben?
fact.
Did you like them?
Let me tell you about that
Ben
Pneumatic
shook his
Man.
head.
I like that one, dude.
Yeah, it was kinda cool.
Mr. Hero. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was by Neil Gaiman.
Yes, it was.
I don't mean gay man like you. I mean Gaiman like in his name.
Yeah, I understand.
It was actually pretty good. If you guys are out there checking it out, go buy these two comics. Look them up. Not only are they pretty cool comics, but if you're really into this stuff, in the middle of this, they have this little card, which shows you what the card's like, but they have a little game right here. You know, you probably can't get a close-up, but you can see it kind of like dangling around here. It's a little card, and inside this card game is a little scratcher. You scratch off 3 of the correct marks inside there. Mark as in, yeah. I don't mean like scratch mark like this, but I mean like scratch the marks here.
Oh,
If you scratch these marks and you get 3 of them correct, you win a gold card. And you mail that
That's
in,
true.
and you get a gold card. So this is really kind of cool if you're interested in doing that type of stuff.
Well, dude, let me tell you. I scratched mine off.
Yeah.
I did. I gagged on the first one, but I used it as a key, you know, like an answer sheet. And I scratched
Like
off the
cheating in
second
school.
one, and I got them all right. So I sent it in today. So I'll get a gold card pretty soon. I'll probably give it to Ben the Roving Card Shark show on the show someday.
Dude, you're the best.
Yes, I am.
You know, nobody called up to win your prize, dude. I'm sorry.
What? I can't believe nobody
I'm
knows
very
this.
sorry nobody called up to
Dude,
win your
look,
prize.
there's a comic that was discontinued. It was called Archer and Armstrong. Those guys are never going to show up again. And Jeff the Geomancer will never show up again, but nobody can come up with this answer.
Jeff the Geomancer. Who's
The
that?
Geomancer, he talks to the Earth.
He
Now
had
they
his
have
own
a new-
comic book.
No, that's the new guy that took his place.
Oh, that's the new guy who took his place because Jeff was history.
Yeah, and these guys couldn't even come up with that. That's weak.
Oh, that's
Oh,
too
well,
bad.
whatever.
Sorry, you guys didn't win.
All right. Hey, peace, dude.
Dude,
There's some guy behind
peace,
there giving
love,
us a
not
peace
war,
sign.
man.
Looks like we only got a couple minutes left, but what do you
We're-
got there, Lee? What do you
I don't
got
know.
to
Ben
show
was
us?
trying to scream in my microphone. Dude, what are you trying to scream? Here, Ben wants to say something, I think. Here.
Ben?
I just want to say goodbye to Chepe.
Yeah, Chepe!
Chepe!
Ah, here's bite to you. Okay.
I love my show. What do we have? A minute left or about? We probably got a minute left. Do you want to talk about yours real quick? Or should
No,
we just,
dude,
like-
because that's Aster. It's the same thing that he highlighted, which I thought was pretty cool.
Well, then
'cause
I
the
will
cover
talk
was
about
by J.E.
Spider-Man and how this little Spider-Man title here
Let me see
is,
it.
dude,
What is it?
Ultraverse, dude. What is that? Ultraman.
Yeah.
Dude, he's giving us one of actually in the back of this real quick, it's a flip cover. Ching
Cool.
ching. It's got a dude, we're running out of time here. It's got a little book back here. It's got
What?
a book. They're
It's sort
actually
of like a
making
novel,
book.
like that other one that I showed.
It's got a
man.
novel back here. Exactly. You can see it's got
Oh,
pages
okay.
and a novel back
That's
there.
cool. All right.
It's really cool.
Can
And
handle
I didn't
that.
read the story back here. I didn't have enough time to put into it, but it's really cool. So, if you guys are interested,
Did you read it or not?
I read the storyline, but I didn't read Travis Brilley's show coming soon. He said this like 18 times. Travis Brilley show, everybody, yay! Let's all celebrate. Travis Brilley's coming back on. Yay!
Travis, he's the man.
He's it. Dude, we're gonna be bumped for the Travis Brilley show. Dude,
Actually, we may go to a different hour, huh?
I don't know.
Because
We were thinking about
dude,
it.
we're competing with the X-Files. We're competing with Sunday Night Football. We want some real people watching. We want people that are not watching football. We want them to wake up early in the morning and watch.
Dude, there's
us.
30 people having sex right now.
I don't see them.
Yeah, look, dude. Hold up that sign again. There's 30 sex. Check it out, dude.
30.
30.
Oh, dude, that's 30 seconds.
Oh, dude, I
you-
thought it was
you
like
are
30 people having
weak,
sex or
dude.
something.
Man.
All right, well, say what you got to say, man. We got
All
30
right,
seconds.
well, I don't have very much to say anymore except for this Ash. Again, that's my pick of the week. You know,
That's
I
great.
like this so much, man.
Okay.
I thought it was cool.
Well, why don't we just thank everybody for donating the prizes? Galoob donated those toys. So everybody, if you're interested in those toys, check out Galoob Toys. They got a lot of cool stuff.
That's cool.
A lot of cool miniature X-Men, a lot of cool miniature Spider-Man. And I'll tell you that. Have a nice week. Watch us next week. And
Oh, okay. Have a nice week. Watch us next week.
all right, that's it, man.
Thanks for coming by, Ben. You're a cool dude. With them phone cards that were phony because they didn't have any money on them.
Dude, they're trying to get us off the air right now.
All right. Well, we'll
Give
see
one
you
of
later.
these, dude.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. All right. Thanks. Bye.
All right. See you later.